Hey Gemini, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your mid-March general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So Gemini, the song that I heard when I was meditating over your energy was All Your Fault by Big Sean. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it, follow my reading if you so choose to. Some of you guys can know someone whose name is Sean. Also, you could be a Sean. More than anything, the message that I'm picking up is that somebody doesn't want to own up to their bullshit. Somebody doesn't want to take responsibility, and they blame every single person for their situation, especially in love. They look outward to everybody but themselves when it's actually they know that they're full of shit. They know that it's their issue. And I feel like you guys know me. I'm a Gemini Sun, Gemini North Node, and Gemini Venus. So this definitely resonates with me. I can see that already. But I do feel like this person doesn't want to own up to their shit. Also, I'm picking up that some of you guys could be owning up to your stuff and realizing what you did in the past in your relationships that kind of sabotage things. And I'm saying sabotage because that's what I'm hearing. Sabotage some type of relationship. Some of you guys are interested in revisiting a relationship, and then for others, somebody wants to revisit a relationship with you. Okay, again, you have free will, so you know how this applies to you. You know, only you know how you're gonna respond and react to it. But I keep hearing blame game. Okay, like literally, it's somebody who is in denial of their behavior. I seen the Knight of Wands, this Playboy Playgirl, somebody who's in and out, hot and cold. I pick up a very strong energy of somebody being hot and cold. And they just expect somebody to deal with it. And it's done and over with. And now that it's done and over with and somebody's been blocked out, now they're trying to blame the other person for their indiscretion. And I know it definitely has to do with love because I've seen the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys could also be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But we'll see what we get in a few minutes, okay? So we're going to part the deck, change the card at the top and the bottom. We'll do the same for your clarifying deck. As always, there's no reversals in either one. We're going to shuffle the deck upright 3 times until we get the major arcana for your sign, which would be the Lovers card. This applies to males and females. And then we'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after the Lovers card, and then we'll clarify both cards. Now at the bottom of your deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I love it. So I feel like somebody's getting ready to go. Some healing has been done. You know, if you really look at this card, look at it. It's really beautiful. It's like you've taken a journey. And now you're finally healing, and now you're understanding, and now somebody's becoming more grounded, also more abundant in love. This also is like a marriage card to me. I always see somebody like walking down the aisle, and like how these flowers are falling down. It makes me think about people throwing rice up at a wedding. And I feel like that's coming in the future because you still have to go down this path. So for some of you all, somebody, if you're going, because I'm picking up, because even now I'm seeing the Six of Cups, a lot of y'all, this is someone you have history with. I feel like there could be some long-term commitment for you and this person, because this person is finally coming to terms with the fact that they have been a bit of a dick, okay? Male or female. That's what I'm getting from this situation, okay? So let's see what we get for you today. Let's part that. You guys see my hands, right? Look. Literally, the marriage card, the Four of Wands. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus with the Ace of Pentacles, and others. It could be a fire sign. You guys had a lot of fire in your pre-shuffle. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have the lovebirds here. Didn't I say this gives me the vibe of like literally marriage, long-term commitment? And then you have the marriage card. For some of you all, this, if you do resonate with the twin flame journey or twin flame energy, this is your twin flame. For others, this is definitely a soulmate, a life partner, a soul and life companion is what I'm getting. I told you, for a lot of you guys, there's going to be some transformation. Also, I'm going to be quite honest with you and say and this isn't the energy that you get from this, but I am feeling it, and I'm hearing this intuitively. Someone could have been married that you were involved with, and they could be blaming you for the end of their marriage. Let's see what's up under here. Okay? Don't tell me I don't know my tarot and I'm not listening to the spirit, because I'm telling you, somebody's in their head. Again, this could be you, because this is Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, another Gemini like yourself, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But what I'm picking up more than anything, somebody could be blaming you for the end or the dissolve of their marriage or a long-term relationship. For some, this won't apply to all. But for you guys, I forget, I just seen the Three of Swords. There was a breakup for somebody. And look at this, the cards won't even go in. So there was a breakup for somebody. Blockages. Look at that, yeah. Has to do with a marriage, relationship, long-term commitment. You have the marriage card right here, and then you have soulmates. And again, you have more water energy. So again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a beautiful energy overall together, but I feel like somebody, I'm being guided to look at the card up under it. Yeah, somebody wants to put in the work. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a earth sign and water. You have earth and water very strongly. Fire also, but these initially popped out. The 8 of Pentacles is the actual physical 9 to 5, but it's also, especially if this person is an earth sign, they could be working on themselves. So keep in mind, at the very beginning, you had the Ace of Pentacles. So this person could have been on a journey to working on themselves. You could have been separated from this person within the last 8 weeks to 8 months. And this person is putting in the work, and they want to put in the work to, you know, reestablish something with you, especially when it comes to love, because that came right in front of it. 2 more shuffles again, upright. Yeah, somebody walked away in the past, okay? Because you have the 5 of Swords, arguments, conflict, disagreement, and then you have a person in the background walking away. And it has to do, again, with love, because you're still coming up with the 2 of Cups. So I feel like definitely some of you all walked away. You may have walked away from someone, or someone may have felt defeated in the situation and walked away. And again, like I said, the name of the song that I heard was All Your Fault. Somebody is like, you know what, I give up. I'm always being blamed for it. I'm just going to leave the situation and walk away. I'm tired of fighting. Because this is definitely conflict. Yep. Tied into the song perfectly. Now at the bottom of the deck, you still have the 5 of Swords. And then let's see what's up under it. Woo, 2 5s. Okay. So 5s are heavy about change. And these are heavy cards if you look at it. Wow. Okay, and then remember I said some of you guys are definitely dealing with a water sign. You have 5 of Cups here. There could have been a third-party situation. And remember I was saying, like, somebody may have felt like you interfered in their marriage, or somebody could have interfered in your marriage. Somebody felt like, I knew I picked that up earlier on when I seen the love, you know, the Ace of Pentacles and then the 4 of Wands. Somebody could have already been in a marriage or a relationship. And I feel like they're kind of blaming you for the end of this relationship. If your person is in a water sign, their person, if you know there's a third party, because there's definitely a third party here. If you know there's a third party, their third party could have been a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? So let's get the Lovers card. This is something that's going to come up very soon because I didn't even get to shuffle much. Look at that. And there you are already. Yeah. So I feel like there's a water sign who could be blaming you for the end of their relationship. 5 of Cups. And then right up under here. Yep. Whew, you got the Queen of Swords. And right behind it, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. It's like this was slow moving, but it's finally here. Somebody had to get cut out. A water sign may have gotten cut out of a relationship. And they're blaming you for it because this is your energy. Swords. And she's queen. She's wearing her crown. Again, this applies to males. Also, just flip the gender. Somebody could feel like you were chosen over them. And they're dealing with some type of heartbreak because of the situation. I know this is the case because you have the Queen of Swords looking in the direction of the 5 of Cups. Cups always talks about the emotions and the feelings. So somebody's definitely in their feelings. And they're blaming you for it is what I'm getting. Yeah, I knew it. And I heard that song. And even now, I'm trying to talk over because I'm hearing the hook of the song all over again. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. What this person doesn't know, they're blaming things on you. But what I'm getting is that this person was a player anyway, to be quite honest with you. They always kept their options open. Also, this person is kind of delusional. Because the 7 of Cups is illusion, confusion, delusion, multiple options, feeling scattered, feeling overly emotional because there's so many cups here. It's like this person wants to blame you, or again, vice versa. You want to blame this person, but it's like really this other person. Yeah, this other person is the cause of it, because I always look at this as the Adam and Eve card, you know, and I say that's particularly because if you look right here, you have the apple, and remember in the Garden of Eden, it was like that forbidden fruit, and it's right in between them. So it's like this person was always kind of tempted, and this could also be you. But I remember I said strong fire sign energy. If you see right here, there's like an arrow right here. That gives me the vibe of like that, what is it for the Sagittarius? So some of you guys could be dealing with Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Possibly rising because it's coming down from the top of their head. It doesn't have to be the case, but I am picking it up for somebody, okay? But I do feel like this person was always tempted by temptation and keeping their options open. Yeah. Again, 9 of Swords in the head, sleepless. Woo, this is a hell of a combination right here, okay? Sleepless nights, depression, sorrow, grief, anxiety, worry, and same thing right here. And it's going right in the direction of the 7 of Cups. So somebody has been in their head for a minute. Again, if someone is not blaming you, you could be blaming someone for the end of your relationship. And that's not to say that it couldn't be the case, but somebody's blaming someone. Because somebody is going through grief and depression and sadness because they feel like there was some type of interference. It has to be an interference because if you look right here, remember earlier on we had the Two of Cups. You had the Two of Cups up right here. So that's a couple. And then right here at the bottom you have the Three of Cups upside down, which means some situation with outside interference turned this relationship upside down. You don't have the Two of Cups, happiness and contentment and love, and then have this gloomy, heavy card right here. It's like somebody ruined and stepped in and interfered with this relationship. Someone, at least that's how someone feels. So let's get a clarifier for the Five of Cups, as well as the Queen of Swords. Just in the Judgment card, reconciliation brings them back to life. Yep, Tower card. And that's major arcana, so that's a definite energy. There was definitely an ending for someone. This resonates with the energy of Aries as well as Scorpio. You have the Four of Swords. I always tell you guys swords up, you got sword down. No, so someone is definitely, because these swords are up right now, someone is definitely still dealing with heartbreak. Because Three of Swords, 1, 2, 3. You have the fourth sword right here, but these swords are up and it's still going towards this person. And the Three of Swords talk about heartbreak. Okay, so someone is definitely still heartbroken because of an unexpected shakeup, some type of unexpected breakup. This is major arcana, so that's a definite energy. If it hasn't already happened, it's coming for someone. There's some type of ending. Yeah, there's something that someone keeps going through the same cycle, or they keep going back to the same person. Like breakup to makeup, because upright the Tower, something is coming down because it was built on a faulty foundation, was never stable to begin with. But now you have it in reverse. And then you have the World card. You have two major arcanas back to back in reverse. The World card is Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, also Aquarius. But more than anything, upright, there's a cycle ending, so there's something brand new can come in. In reverse, it's the same cycle over and over again. So it's like this person could go through breakups to makeups. Just seeing Three of Cups, and then now somebody finally deciding that something has to end with the World upright. Like somebody's done of the same. Somebody's tired and done with the same old cycles. Henceforth, the Queen of Swords with her sword up. She's already armed and prepared. I always say with this particular card, even though she has her sword in her hand and she's prepared to have to cut someone off or cut something off, look at her facial expression. It doesn't look like she wants to do it. Again, I'm saying she because that's what's on the card, but this could apply to men also, okay? Something has to be cut off, but this person isn't very happy about it because if you look in the background, it's gloomy here. So it's almost like she's a little embattled herself having to make this decision. But she's going to do it. She's going to choose. I'm hearing she's going to choose herself first over anything else. So let's get a clarifier for the Five of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Strength card. And some of you guys could be a May Gemini also. So you have the, yeah, this is powerful. You have the Five of Cups being clarified by the Strength card. So you need to have strength and healing in this situation. Also, someone who was left feels like they're not feeling very strong. Okay. Also, someone feels like they need to temper themselves before they say something that's really gonna make things real. It's gonna shake things up even more. Because if you notice, this angel is tempering this lion's roar, like tempering this person, and their roars that temper. Some of you guys could definitely, I said earlier, a fire sign Leo here. Some of you guys could be dealing with Leo. It could be involving a Leo and then a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio individual. And this is major arcana, so that's a definite situation. You could also meet this person Leo season, July or August. Bottom of the deck, star card, wish fulfillment and healing. Somebody's healing. And that's why I said, yeah, wow. So to get this right here, right? This is sadness, sorrow, grief. Someone's in a dark place and they need the strength to move on so that they can heal. Okay, look at this. I want you to see this. There was heartbreak. Somebody needs to have the strength to look at this combination. The strength to move on after some type of heartbreak. This is definitely the star card is about wish fulfillment and healing. Somebody's trying to heal from a heartbreak. They're needing to have the strength to move on, but I feel like they're still going through periods of depression and sadness. There's definitely a loss of a relationship for someone, and they're blaming everyone but the partner who did the cheating. I keep getting this temptation, and even though this is our card, right? It's just more so than anything. It's like there was temptation, and because the apple could have been anywhere. It could have been on this stream right here, but it's in between them. So something came in between them. Even right here, if you notice, there's like a stalk or some type of tree growing in between them. Like something is coming in between them, or something came in between them because it's already there. Something came in between them. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Swords for Gemini. You guys looking at this? And it came up in reverse. I have to show you. Whew, okay. I gotta show you how these cards are looking. Came up in reverse. Three of Cups. And then right here, Five of Pentacles. You've had 3 of the 5 elements. You had the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. The only one you don't have is the 5 of Swords, Cups, Wands. The only one you don't have is the 5 of Wands, but you have the 5 of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold, abandoned. Someone felt like they were left out in the cold and abandoned because of a third-party situation. Can't make this up. You got 3 of Cups in reverse. And I always say with this, if you notice right here, you can see these 2 people's faces, but you don't know who this person is. So this is some unknown person or somebody who you didn't expect to be a third party involved. It's in reverse. When somebody found out, and I feel like it was you, you cut this person off. And this person is blaming everyone but themselves. Listen to the song if you like rap music or whatever. But here's the thing. You see how he's chasing up behind her? Again, this could be a female and you could be a male. Again, you would know how to supply us. But it's like after this person was exposed, right? After this third party situation was exposed and someone was cut off, now this person's chasing up behind you trying to plead their case, but at the end of the day, it's something that they ultimately did. Don't know I'm getting this, but I always kind of do. Even though this is Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I'm just noticing these crutches. They look like just wands. So I feel like for some of you guys, it's definitely a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, chasing up behind you. You have strong Leo, major arcana right here. Some of you guys is a Leo individual. Right up under it, you have the Empress. Libra, Taurus, also Aries energy. But this is someone who, anytime you have the Empress, the Emperor is never too far behind. Those are divine counterparts, life partners, spouses, companions, consorts. So this is definitely someone who was companion. This was someone who was already in a long-term relationship and they were exposed and their partner cut them off. Or you had to cut someone off after you found out that they were partnered. I feel like there was a lot of sneakiness in this situation. I'm surprised we didn't get the 7 of Swords. But I'm pretty sure it's not too far behind in the deck. But somebody was being sneaky. Someone found out and had to cut someone off. Because if you look at it, these are your first cards that came front and back of your major arcana, right? Like this is someone who said, and she's definitely devastated that she has to cut someone off. But there was a third party that was discovered. Either by you or by the person who was entertaining you and their person. Because there was a long-term commitment in this situation for someone is what I'm getting. Definitely a strong Leo. It was a Leo sun sign involved in some of you guys' situation. And for others, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.